one of the most popular artists in the world. Wow, how do you like that? Please welcome to Jumpstart Live, Josh Groban.
Hi, how are you? All right.
Quite an intro.
That's quite the intro.
You
wow.
are the biggest star in the world. No pressure.
Our next guest is a bespectacled nerd boy. He's no, that's a really nice one. That's one of the better intros I've ever had. So thank you for that. Worth getting up in the morning for that intro.
Yay.
My gosh, thank you.
Well, you are not only new to this show, as am I, but you are
We're
also
both
new to New York, as am I.
There you go. We've got so much in common already. Yeah, I just moved to New York about 3 or 4 months ago. Born and raised in Los Angeles. Still have lots of love for LA, but there's something about the cold, the smell of garbage. It's winning over my heart. Yeah, it's fantastic. No, this is a spectacular city. I love the arts. So cool to see Reeve and like the Broadway community here. I started in theater, so to be able to walk out my door and basically see anything I want is just awesome.
Did you just shake Spider-Man's hand?
Just shook Spider-Man's hand. Yeah.
So cool.
And I'm injured. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that we.
I need a
Human resources.
Yeah.
You are known as one of Oprah's favorite things. You are soon to be one of my favorite things as well, but I know it doesn't compare.
No, it totally compares. I mean, it's nice to be. It's nice. It's like Eeyore, thanks for noticing me. It's nice. And when Oprah's been an amazing support, and anytime she has you on and says, read this or listen to this, it's a big deal. It's had a huge impact on my career.
So, do you have her on speed dial?
No, I got a call from her once, and and when she calls, it's like a blocked number, and you can't trace it. There's no way to know kind of from what red phone she's calling from, and she's like, hey, I just wanted to see how your Christmas album's doing. I'm on the floor wrapping presents. I'm thinking, but it was so sweet of her to even be thinking about me and to think about, very, very nice.
So you've never actually hung out with her, wrapped presents with her?
Never done the present wrapping with her. No, I've seen her at a couple of different things, and we always chat and catch up. But she's she's Oprah. She's a busy lady.
She's almost as busy as you. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We saw you on Glee. Everybody big fans, right? How happy were you guys to see you on Glee, right?
Glee.
And now you're in an upcoming movie with the greatest cast ever called Crazy Stupid Love.
It seriously is the greatest
cast. The cast is Crazy Stupid Love.
It really is. I mean, it's Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling. I got to play Emma Stone's fiance, which is just.
You make out with Emma Stone?
Well, I wouldn't say that. We did. I don't know if they kept it, but at one point, because I play a really ridiculous character, a real kind of d-bag lawyer type that just nobody likes, and at one point the director's like, "This is hilarious, but I'm not sure I believe this relationship right now because it's so strange and over the top. Why don't you guys kiss at the end of the scene?" I'm like, I can do that. Whatever you need. And I got really nervous. I was like, oh my God, I have kissed before. But on camera, when the camera's right here, you're like, oh my God, is this going to be awkward prom night? Is it going to be up the nose? And she's like, this is orange. Is that going to be okay? It's chapstick. I think I'm like,
she's done it before.
So nice. That is so cool of you to be thinking of me.
Well, did she at least put breath mints in? I mean,
We both popped the Altoids, and we were professionals.
Yay!
Yeah, that awkward kiss probably is not in the movie, but we'll see.
After Easy A, I'm thinking that she's been through it before.
Even maybe so, possibly so. Yeah, no, she was a delight. Everybody in the cast was amazing.
Now, you have worked with one of the best producers in rock and roll. I'm thinking the legendary Rick Rubin. Yeah. How did that go?
How did that go? I mean, we had an amazing time. I met Rick through a mutual friend. We kind of knew each other's work from afar. I was a huge fan of his music, and he liked my singing, and we were both ready for a change, I think. He had just finished the Metallica record, and
a little different.
Yeah, and I had just finished the biggest Christmas record ever, and I think of course, it was a natural fit. They were like, okay, I really wanted to do something different, and he was, interested in working with orchestras and working with the voice line. So we thought, let's take this risk together. Let's learn something new. We really had an amazing time, and we're already starting to think about the next one.
And strangely enough, this one sounds a lot like Metallica at Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah.
Weird.
Totally. Yeah. It's strangely enough, even though it sounds completely different than anything else he's done, the way he works for every album is genreless. The idea of working, rehearsing, and then everybody in the room together, 1 or 2 takes. Every song on this record was recorded in 1 or 2 takes. And
because he's that good, or because you're that good?
Because no, I think it's just a combination of just preparedness. It's you want to just make sure it's all right, and then you go in and try and make a moment out of it.
Okay. You are a piano player,
I am.
as well as a singer, and I'm thinking that you have very talented fingers, and I would like to challenge you.
Would you?
To a thumb wrestle.
No kidding.
Just to see how good those hands are.
Let's do it. I'm
You
double
ready?
jointed. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
That does explain the piano
I've got like
playing, then,
crazy
doesn't it?
sleeper moves that you don't even know about. Vulcan
How do you know
Vulcan
I'm not
thumb
hiding
death grips.
something? Really?
Yeah.
What if I cheat and just...
What? Ah!
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
What?
No.
Huh?
No.
Thumb
no.
baby. Thumb baby.
Oh,
We just made a thumb baby. We just made a thumb baby. That's awesome.
Oh, not cool, man.
That was...
He cheated. I just want everyone to know he cheated. You saw that, right?
I bow to a thumb skill far defter than my own. I have to say that is... I was very impressed. I pinned you, and then you're like, oh no, but you know what? Here's me again.
I had to do the over-the-top move.
I don't even know where that thumb came from. I thought I had your thumb down, and then like another thumb on the same hand.
I told you I got skills.
Dude.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
it was a pleasure to have you.
It's a real pleasure to be here.
And if nobody ever caught that, I won.
She won. She did win.
Make sure you check out his new album, Illuminations. It's out now. And next, what's behind all the girl power movies? We'll find out with Marvel Comics writer Mary H.K. Choi. And now, here's the latest from Josh G. It's called Carried Away. Carried Away, that's like my name.
Hidden
You
Away
wrote
is
that for
actually the name
me.
of it.
It's called Hidden Away.
Will you watch for me? The sweetest feeling I've got inside.